All right, back in the garage. Today I have a new project. It has nothing to do with my car. It has nothing to do with my lawnmower. It has nothing to do with motors or motor vehicles of any kind. Here's my old tractor, an old Ford I bought for $600. It had new brakes, new tires, new exhaust systems. I figured, what the hell? I've had it for years. Great for stuff like this, but it has nothing to do with this either. These are rabbit cages that my family still owns out in the country. They haven't had rabbits for decades. But I have a Budgie, and I've been tossing around the idea of building a nice little flight cage for him. I can't stand it. It's a rescue Budgie. Scrappy. I call him Budgie. And the idea is to give him something to fly around with. And since we rescued him, it wasn't our idea to find him. We just saw that he was not in a great situation, and we didn't need a Budgie. The last thing we needed was something to tie us to the house and keep us from going on vacation. But there you go. It was a worthy cause. Now, today I'm going to try to take several of these, remove panels by taking off these. They're not hog rings. Hog rings are the rings that hold seats together in a car, but they're similar. They're wrapped and tightened by pliers. I'm going to remove a whole bunch of these, probably reuse them or go down and get some more. We'll see. I've never done it. I don't even know if I have pliers that are small enough to get in there, but I'm going to give it a shot. Remove whole panels, stack them, and give him have a possibility of 8. That means 4 by 4. What is this? That's 18 inches by 12 or something like that. If I stack 4 of them, even just on the 12s, so I have something 4 feet high. That would be 6 feet wide. That was 4 by 6. That would be pretty cool. We'll see. It's going to cost nothing except my time, and it might be a little fun. So here we go. My first job is to bring the cages onto a fairly level place. Remember, with any pet, especially a bird, you need newspaper in the bottom, and so I will have to devise some type of spacer, some gap between the floor and the bottom of the cage, so that the junk, old seed and other things that birds create will go right through the bottom. So I have to suspend it over the floor a bit. Maybe I'll fix something up with casters. I have a great set of casters from an office chair that would, if it can hold 200-300 pounds of office worker, it'll sure be able to hold this cage. So I may use some metal to make a pan. Just a flat pan underneath that can be removed and set on a little rack, almost like the bottom of a table. You'll see. We'll all see at the same time because I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about it. But first, I'm going to see if I can link several of these together and make a nice space for the Budgie to play around in. So it's going to be fun. And out for now, and I'll show you the next step when we get to it.